I love how it is so natural like. You know, your fro don't move all the time. And it just kind of, well, if it's, I'm going to speak on mine. My fro don't move, girl. I can hit the fro, it's going to stay this way. If I smack the fro, it's going to go that way. My fro just don't cooperate with me. So the last wig that we have for our natural big hair don't care is going to be another sensational wig. And it is Miss Rule Breaker. Here she goes. Now again, just like this one, I've seen that there were so many reviews on these wigs. Some people loved them, some people hated them. You know, it is what it is. So I have never tried one, so let's get into what I think of it. The one that we have, like I said, is Rule Breaker. We have her in the number 1, and it says that it's recommended, which is okay. Let's see what it says. Recommended for curly 3B. No, I'm sorry. Recommended for coily 3C4A. I told y'all I don't know nothing about this. I don't know anything about it. But let's put it up to this 4A kinky, since it recommends it for that. Let's put it up to the 4A kinky. Now I think this is a full wig. Yes, it is. Heat safe and all that jazz. So this is the curl. Okay, it's nice. It's a nicer curl. All right. So it's cute. So let me go through, cut off the lace, and comb it out a little bit and see what we get. Okay, so this is the wig on, and since I had my edges out for the last wig that I reviewed, which was a half wig, I went ahead on and just set the wig behind my hairline, and I just began to work from there. As you see, the wig, it's really nice in my opinion, but I did want to get some of the ends off, and I wanted to clean it up a little bit, and I wanted it to be just a little bit more manageable at the ends and at the tips. As I started to kind of brush it out just a little bit, I noticed that it did get frizzen at the tips of it. So I just started there. I pulled the hair just a little bit, and then I went in and I started to cut. Usually I use thinning shears. This time I did not. I went in with just some regular scissors. As you see, when the hair bounced back into the fro, it looks natural. It doesn't look like a blunt cut. So I figured that that would be fine to use scissors. Now this bottom piece that you see me just cut off, that piece is thick. You are going to have to cut both of those sides if you want it to sit up off of your shoulders. Now if you want it to sit on your shoulders and sit a little bit on your back, you can leave it. Now the curls in the front, I did recurl those. I went in and used some Evelyn New York and just kind of recurled them because I had started combing them out and I wanted them to be a little bit more uniform in the front. I did cut around my face and try to frame my face a little bit in the front, and I think that all in all, you know, it came out really cute. I like this hair so much. I think you can do so much with it. I feel like the older it gets, the better it gets, and everything. Now you will see in close up that I did have some residue left from the Evelyn New York, so you may want to be careful when it comes to using that because the parting area is very slim. Okay, so this is a final look for me for Miss Rule Breaker. And I will tell you, just like all of them, it is a lot of hair. But I do love this hair. I love the texture, love the fullness of this hair. This hair to me is the perfect go-to afro hair when you just don't want to deal with your natural. So let me give you ladies a 360 and then let's just jump right into my pros and cons. This is this side, and I haven't even looked at the back, so I hope it ain't too bad. I obviously see it when you see it. That's this side, and it's supposed to be symmetrical, so that's what you're gonna pretty much get. Now, as you saw, it was a lot of hair. I strategically went in and cut it off. Let me get into some cons. Cons, obviously, I'm gonna mention it. It's big hair. It's big hair, and if you don't like big hair, girl, run, sis, run. Run for the border because it's big hair. However, if you love big hair, if you are a sister out there that just, you like, girl, I can't wait for my mane to get that big, or I think my mane would never get that big, or I just love big hair, this is going to be the hair for you. I love the curl and everything about this. So my first con is going to be that. The next con is going to be that it does frizz. Once you start taking it out of the curls that they come in, you do start to get frizzing at the tips of it. Another thing is the part in here is very uniformed. So you will need to, you know, you can go in here and you can lift it if you want to, but the part, or pluck the part, but it is very uniform. As you see, I sat it behind my hairline just slightly, and you don't have to do that. You could bring it all the way up because they do, you know, give you a lot of hair. So if you wanted to, you could just bring it all the way up. I did that just for, just because I liked it, you know, like my hair in the front like that. So those are probably going to be my only cons, and that you need to shape it into some type of shape. With it coming symmetrical, I think it sits good and it doesn't fall in your face too much. But I went in, as you saw, and I just cut some pieces in the front and strategically laid those so that they would be good and wouldn't be moving too much. Because of the stiffness of the hair, it doesn't move that much. So get into pros. Pros is, I love the texture of this hair. I love how it is so natural-like. You know, your fro don't move all the time. And it just kind of, well, if it's, I'm going to speak on mine. My fro don't move, girl. I can hit the fro, it's going to stay this way. If I smack the fro, it's going to go that way. My fro just don't cooperate with me. And that's kind of how this is. It's just like stuck into that natural, kinky texture that you get when you have your fro. And it's just, it's dried and it's kind of not yet moisturized and maybe only a little bit, but it's like thirsty for that water. This is kind of what you get right here, girl. This is kind of what you get. So anyway, I love that. Love the curl in this. I love the density. I think it's the perfect density. Now it did come long, and as I said, I did have to cut it, or I cut it to where I think it will look good. But girl, like, this hair is so cute, and I guess I just slept on it because I'm like, it's another natural looking unit. What's the big deal about it? But this one here is really, really cute. Now, I know it's a couple more in this line, and I'm not sure if over time I'll get those just to get them and say I've had my hands on them at one point. But this one here is really, really cute. Parting area is uniform, so you can pluck it like I mentioned. But otherwise, I think it's good. Pros to me outweigh the cons. And like, once you, the good thing about hair like this, the older it get, the better it get. And then once you get it in that perfect style like you want it, sis, it's good. All you got to do is take it out, throw it on, and wear it, and you good. So before you know it, you can go from being, you know, blonde, straight, no hair, braids, to being a bomb natural in 2-3 minutes. Yes, that's how we living. 2 or 3 minutes, you a bomb natural. I love it, love it, love it. And if you want, you can put more in the front to kind of close that parting area up if you don't want to see it. Obviously, you can close the whole thing up and make it like into a bang. I love this hair. Love, love, love it. So this will complete my review on this. Like I said, I love it. You guys let me know what you think. Do you have this already? It was very, very popular when it came out. What do you think on it? What's the longevity? How long has it last for you? What color do you got in? All that stuff, sis. If you can tell us any of that, put it down in the comment section. We want to know. We want to know. So thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing. If you'd like to be notified when I upload, hit the bell next to the subscription button. To all my returning subscribers, my divas that hold me down, come back week after week, no matter what craziness I post. Hey girl, hey, how you doing? Hashtag hey girl, hey, what's up? Hope things going good for you. If you guys decide to share this video or any video you find on this channel on your social media platform, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, girl, tag me in it. As you know, my name is Beauty by Mark. See you guys in my next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye.